Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over AFK spots in the Forge. With the new Raven's Cave update, we have seen that the developers have added new AFK spots that we can use to AFK, of course, and get ores that we weren't able to AFK last time. There are only two AFK spots now. There's one in the Spider Cave and one in the Peak right now. What we have seen with the developers is maybe every new cave they add, the previous cave will get a AFK spot. The Spider Cave and the Peak used to only be the two caves, and I think the Spider Cave only had an AFK spot. But with the new cave being added, they made the Peak have an AFK spot. So that's what we have seen. So now let's get into the AFK spots. So first we're going to want to head over to the Spider Cave. The Spider Cave one, it will work, but you might want like decent stuff because of these spiders right here. But we're going to want to head over into the middle of the cave, make your left into this pathway. You're going to want to maybe kill some of these mobs right now just to get them out. And see these two ice boulders. These, you're going to want to stand in the middle. These two ice boulders will always respawn right in this area. So, if you have an auto clicker, a macro, anything, maybe just use an auto clicker to stand here for like 30 minutes and you can just come back, sell your items, and then like go back again. But if you have a macro, you can just set up to the macro if you have the sell anywhere game pass to be able to sell anywhere and keep your macro going. But as we see, these boulders will respawn every 30 seconds. Yep, here we go. We got one. And then you'll just keep mining it. And then there will be another one right here. Yep, of course. Now, you will be able to do this, but with these spiders right here, you might want to try to like move yourself back more just so you're not in the radius of them attacking because they will probably kill you. But if you have like thorns on your gear or you have like poison or anything on your gear, like the thorns right here, you might be able to do some damage and maybe kill them, but it will be hard. But here is the first AFK spot in the new Spider Cave with two ice boulders. Now, we're going to want to head over to the Peak. And the Peak has a really cool AFK spot, but it will take a little bit harder because I'll show you guys in a second. You're still going to want to head over to the Peak right now. When we get to the Peak, you're just want to stay in the middle right now. And then you're going to want to take a left right here. So you're going to the Peak, take your left here. Now from this, take a right down all the way this hallway till you get to the back. And then you'll see these two crystals right here. This is the new AFK spot. These two crystals right here is where you will be AFKing. But as I have been AFKing, there is a little concern that you can get. If you mine these, as you can see, they do push you back every time, usually because big one spawn, little one spawn, and sometimes you're not even able to hit them, and then your macro doesn't work. But with the macro, if you do have it, you will want to, like, every 5 minutes, move your character just a little so you get in the radius of it again. But if you're someone that doesn't have a macro, which is perfectly fine, you will want to maybe, as I see, maybe don't try to do both crystals, but try to do one. Just line yourself right against this wall and just auto click right here, and then you'll be fine. Or you can do it on the other crystal and just AFK here because you won't be able to move up and forward and back. This is a place you can do just so you can get both crystals at once. And this method does work. I have done it for like an hour to say. And I've gotten a lot of eyesight, etherite, and I even got I don't know how to pronounce it that well, but the 1 in 50,000, the Sur Flare, which is very good. And in this macro, in this AFK, you will be able to get a lot of ores, level your character up, and if you have to, complete quests and get money. These are the only two AFK spots that we have right now. The developers will probably add another one into the Raven Cave when a new island or cave comes out. With the Raven Cave right now, the best way you can like AFK or macro is always try to break these small crystals. Always try to get them out. You always want to cycle the medium and large crystals like this right here. And there isn't a guaranteed spawn for any of them yet because there's no macro. But right now, you're just going to want to try and probably what I would do is because we're back here, really strong enemies spawn or the stronger enemies. I would try to stay over here in the front of the area because if you have just gone into have gone into this cave, you might not have like the best gear, best weapons. So I would try to mine every small crystal and then filter out those ones for the medium and large ones. There will be stronger enemies that spawn, but if you have to, just mine one or stay away from them and you'll be perfectly fine. But those are the two AFK spots that we have right now. They do work. I have tested. They both work. They both get you items or ores, money, and levels that can help you progress into the Raven's Cave, get new gear, and be able to complete the Goblin King's quest or Goblin Lord's quest with the 550,000 requirement. So that is the new Forge AFK spots that the developers have added, the one in the Spider Cave and the one in the Peak. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.